I'm Zelda.
And I'm Demi.
And we're the Fabulous Feminists.
And today we're going to be talking about some pop culture topics.
While playing Mario Kart Double Dash on the Nintendo GameCube.
One of our favorite games.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
Woo!
Okay. Okay, first topic is Instagram.
It bases more on popularity and opinion and, appearance more than anything.
Yeah, Instagram, a lot of the girls there are searching for validation of their appearance. It's follow for follow, or like this pic if you think I'm pretty. And that's not really healthy. I mean,
I know it's not
people's
really,
life decisions are their own, but you shouldn't have to search for validation from a social group on the internet.
I know it's not really a trend anymore, but the pretty contests were definitely
kind of
a really bad thing.
It was
voting for who you think is,
and not even out of celebrities or anything, out of your own friends, and that's just really not healthy at all.
Okay. Next.
Also, can I finish?
Sure.
It's also inherently more physical than other social media places.
I know, that's what I said.
It's a lot more
focused
based
on appearance.
what do you look like? What are you doing right now?
What
and
are you
less on
eating? Where
what
are you?
you're thinking about.
Okay. Next topic is Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus has definitely gone down a kind of downhill path.
Dark path.
I can see what she's searching for in her adulthood, but she's going about it
the wrong way, almost. I mean, I don't really have a huge thing against her, but if you're a role model for people,
you should be aware of that.
Maybe you shouldn't be doing some of the things you are doing.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times when people insult her, it's just slut and bitch, and it's slut shaming and everything like that, and that's also wrong too.
Yeah, really.
So, yeah.
Okay. Next topic is tattoos.
Tattoos are good things as long as you understand the implications.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really hurting anybody, and there's a lot of, hate against it. And people assume that if you have tattoos, then you're, and you have a motorcycle and stuff like that.
And you should know that if you get a tattoo, that's especially when in a visible place, they will probably draw attention to you. So you should probably be prepared for people staring or people judging you.
But again, it is your body. So,
and I do think the age limit is a good thing, because otherwise a lot of kids might be getting tattoos and they might regret that as they get older. Zelda, tell the story about your cherry design.
Oh, yeah. When I was 7 years old, I think, I really wanted a cherry tattoo on my foot. And I used to get really upset because I couldn't get it, and I just kept designing more. I wanted to have a smiley face and stuff.
It was going to be very elaborate.
So if there weren't age restrictions, then
then
I'd be
bad
screwed.
things would happen.
Okay. Next topic is transgender people.
I think if someone is trans, that's their business, and it's good for them to know that they are meant to be that way, if that makes sense.
Your choices, all for finding yourself.
I would, if I had a kid who was trans, I would much rather have a happy daughter than a really upset son. Does that make sense?
Seriously,
you should be happy in your body, whatever it takes.
And have the skin you want.
Okay.
And I don't see why society is
so against it.
Yeah, everyone's freak, and it's
and
they just want their body to be how they want it.
There's nothing wrong with that change. There's nothing wrong with wanting to change yourself and stuff. I mean, you should be who you always wanted to be and find yourself.
Yeah,
so there's nothing really. I think it's great.
Okay. Next topic is friend zoning.
I have a lot of opinions about this.
Yeah.
See, from what I've observed in society, it's often a girl and a guy will be friends, and then if the guy asks out the girl and she doesn't want to date him, the girl will start being called a bitch and
a whore.
uptight and a whore. And that's not right at all.
I mean, why can't there be more friendships between a guy and a girl?
Yeah,
I don't
really.
see the big
and
deal.
It's if a girl is your friend, it's because she likes you as a friend. Why is it so wrong that she doesn't want to date you? Why is that such a horrible thing? I mean, I was at a camp last summer where one of my guy friends who I'd known for a week asked me out, and when I said no, and I told him, you know, it's not personal, I just don't want to date anyone, I got called a bitch behind my back.
Mhm.
Like, why is that an okay thing to do?
There's like friend zoning as a whole is just kind of stupid, and not in like you can't be friends with somebody, but in the way where you shouldn't be pressured to just date guys.
And it's like if a girl did that to if a guy did that to a girl and then she complained about it, she would be called like clingy and a bitch and all that.
Mhm.
And when a guy does that to a girl, I mean, when a girl does that to a guy, she's the one at fault for not wanting to date him.
Okay, we have time for one more topic, and that will be makeup on guys.
It's
Um,
attractive.
Yeah.
And I
I
don't
mean-
see why it's so like, oh, you're a gay boy. Like, your sexuality has nothing to do with your appearance.
And seriously, I mean, do what you want, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? If you want to do that, then do.
Like, seriously, I mean, I don't see the big deal in it, again.
Okay, you guys want to turn to the camera and say bye?